Welcome all to the Elder Scrolls Legends Community Highlight. It is Beaky here on Sunday, and I'm going to be shouting out a community member who has shared to me a very interesting deck. So let's get in there and see what he had to say and showcase this deck for you guys right now. He said, hello. Since I know you like fun decks, which I truthfully very much do. As you guys know, right now I'm playing through Legends with a very stupid Prophecy deck, and I'm trying to make it work when I know there are better decks to play with, but I'm having fun doing it. Let's continue. I realized one that I posted on the site of Legends-Decks, so I wanted to share it with you and have your opinions. Have you had fun? So first of all, I'm going to show you guys his little post on Legends-Decks. It's right over here. It is in French, so if you speak French, that's perfectly fine. You'll be able to understand it, or you could translate it with Google Translator. And here's a look at the deck, and then we're going to get in there and have a match with this deck. So here's a look at the deck right here. Bam. Bam. So let me just talk about the deck real quick before we actually get into some gameplay. Actually, I'll do both at the same exact time. We'll do some gameplay and we will talk about the deck and what I think about the deck build. I'm going to try it out in casuals first, and then we're going to go into some rank play with it after the fact. But it's my first time playing with the deck, so I want to give myself a little bit of a chance to see what this deck has to offer. But I'm always willing to try your guys' decks out. If you guys want to send me fun, crazy decks, I'm very much willing to try them out. But first thing first, guys, I do want to say I love the basics of this deck. I've been trying to get Wishmother to work for me for so long, and anytime I see a deck with Wishmother, I want it to be in there. I mean, I've had Wishmother work, and it almost always wins when it works out perfectly right. But when Wishmother doesn't end up the right way you want, it just pisses you off. It really just pisses you off. So I love seeing the ship off the bat for this deck because I've been playing that card for a long time now. One of my main decks that I play with a lot. A few months ago, I played with well, not a few months, last month. I love that ship. I just think it's a good card. Every single monster you summon gets +1 damage. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's start it off by throwing up some icy spikes. And what I actually do like about the cards in this deck specifically is the fact that most of the cards are just 2 costs. So as the longer the match goes, the more monsters you're going to be able to summon. Let's see what my opponent's going to do here. He's going to obviously attack. I mean, there's not so many Prophecy cards in this deck that I can play as a Prophecy deck, but we do have some Shackles. We do have Little Girl, which might be really good for coming back later on in the game. So there are a bunch of options here, which I definitely do appreciate. Now, as I'm looking at my opponent, he's playing with Endurance and he's playing Willpower, so he probably has a lot of support removal, so I might not be able to keep the ship, which would definitely suck, but I'm hoping I'm going to be able to keep it and have it in play for some time here. So I think I actually almost want to not play the ship right away, because I know the correct move for my opponent to do is for me to play the ship on the next turn to just wipe it. I would prefer to get some value out of it. I could wait till my 6th turn and play the ship and play Spy Master at the exact same time. I wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna... Yeah, I don't want him to just get rid of it, because if I could play the ship, then play the 2 Spy Masters, I'll get value out of the Spy Masters. And yeah, I'm gonna wait till turn 6. I'm gonna wait. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna play 1 Spy Master right now because we have the ability to do that. And on turn 6, we'll play both at the exact same time. So turn 5, I might end up only using Firebolt depending on the next card I get. I'm not sure if it's the right way you want me to play this deck, but I like what I'm seeing right now. Winter's Grasp. I love that card. Anything that just delays, I think's awesome. So, okay, he went with removal. Okay, this is not a bad card to get at all with Regenerate. I am not mad seeing that card there at all. In this situation here, yeah, we'll go here. We'll go. Yeah, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do.
I have you now.
We'll just get rid of it.
I have you now.
So we still keep 2 monsters. My opponent has no monsters. If he's gonna be using our Silence card, then the Silence card he's going to use is going to be obviously on Daggerfall Mage. I don't know why I say fell all the time, but it's Daggerfall Mage. Okay, we got Divine Favor, which I'm okay with, and here we go. Okay, I'm okay with all this. And I'm going to start going to aggressive. This I could play with. So we'll put him over there, and we'll do a divide and conquer strategy. Not sure that's how the way you want me to play this deck. Obese Op Slim. I'm just calling you Slim. I know you have a 5 for your name. If you guys didn't see, he actually put a 5 in his name. That's kind of interesting right there. But I'm calling you Slim, and I think dividing up the decks right now will work out a little bit better for me. So okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that's kind of bad right there, but that's how things go. The longer he's on the field before my opponent solace him could possibly be better. I kind of want to. Yeah. Let's force him to go after Mr. Angry right here as the bigger threat. And leave Daggerfall Mage alive, because we do have in this deck Ward Crafter. So Ward Crafter, and we have lesser wards that we could give back the wards to Daggerfall Mage, which would work out. So, and we're getting value from every monster we summon up right now via the ship, the Corsair ship. And if you guys didn't see, yesterday I started playing Elder Scrolls Online again, and it's to the point that, yeah, I'm leaving this thing on my hard drive because I had a lot of fun. I think this is a game that I might just play every now and then, an hour or so for fun, and maybe when Morrowind comes out, I will actually get that expansion. I don't know. I was having fun playing it again, so it was a good little fun thing to do. Oh man, he's going in right now. He's bulking up. My opponent's bulking up. That's a pretty good willpower combo right there, man. If I ever seen one, there's a standard issue, really good willpower combo. Unfortunately for him, we're gonna go with this combo. Sorry, like that's just like the right thing to do in that moment. Sure, he didn't want to see that, but that's what happened. That's what happened. He came out swinging. That mage, man. The Archmage came out swinging and destroyed that thing with Cruel Fire Bloom, which is a card I always thought was a really fun card. There was a real good discussion about that card a few months ago on Reddit, and I was like, I'd like to see everybody's opinions on it. At the time, a lot of people didn't really like it that much, but obviously as more cards have been getting added to the game, it's become very playable. It's a very playable card. Looks like I might not even have to use Spy Master for in this lane at all for anything. So we'll do that. We'll hit here. Then, just in case, before we go with yeah. Now, Piercing Javelin still would suck right here, but okay, no Piercing Javelin. Alright, my opponent can do a lot of different things to gain health back. I mean, he has a willpower deck, and willpower has lots of ways to gain drain right now. He could break enough runes. Oh well, that's the match. That was fun. I will say that was fun. I think this deck is fun. First match, to your question, am I having fun? Yes, I am having fun. I mean, the deck name is No Rage, Have Fun. I got value out of Wish Mother, and that's all I could ever ask for. I like Wish Mother. I think Wish Mother is such a cool. I like the name of the card. I like the look of the card, and I like the effect of the card. I just think, damn it, 7 Magicka. I wish I could get you right when I need you. Usually, when in ranked play, I just never get Wish Mother when I need it. I never get it with Thieves Guild Recruit to drop down the cost of 5. It just hardly ever works out that way for me, but when it does in casual, it's fun. It's fun nonetheless. So I'm going to say I'm going to recommend this deck. I'm going to go ahead and save this to my profile on Legends Deck, and I'm going to play some more of it for the rest of the day. So this has been Biggie here with the Untitled Game Show. Thank you, Mr. Slim, for sharing this deck with me. And I will want you guys out there in the community as well. Keep sharing decks with me, and I'll keep showcasing it here. Keep showing out your profiles, because please, guys, go ahead. Put up decks on Legends Deck. Even if they're not the most rank worthy deck. Make something fun, make something different. Look guys, look how many different types of decks I have. Shit mage, because I have a deck called Because We Can. Literally it's called Because We Can. Because I like making stuff because we can. We don't have to all be trying to be the #1 ranked player in Legends on the ladder. We could just play this game purely for fun, and that's what I've been able to do, and it's been basically fun doing that. And yeah, you can look at the cards in this deck and you can clearly see this is definitely a Because We Can. Oh man, this is a Because We Can deck if I've ever seen one. Later guys, thanks for watching. Peace.